welcome back to World of Warship and to Let's Talk Ships. And today specific, the topic is matchmaking and especially tier 8 matchmaking. Now, many of you guys who watching my channel are kind of a pro. You are very good skilled players and you know a lot of things about this game. However, this message is for someone who's just started this game or just trying to, you know, thinking to purchase a premium ship. So what kind of ship do I recommend? Yes, I will answer that for you. I really like some touch tree, like the German ones, and especially the battleships. I do stop at Bismarck, and for me tier 9, tier 10 are not. Let's face it, the Bismarck, I do honestly believe I have so much experience so I can unlock the free de Grosse twice. Now, what do I feel about premium tier 8 ships? And how many tier 8 premium ships I do own in my port? It's 0. But Zerra, how you know supposed to talk about matchmaking? Well, the matchmaking, it's real no matter if you have a premium or non-premium. The truth is, guys, if you are right now, let's say, want to play with the Bismarck, just give you example, you can choose Tirpitz, you can choose Alabama, you can choose whatever battleship you want. In 80%, when I press right now the battle, oh, I don't have the commander. I know exactly where my commander went. You know, you are not you know, bottom tier in 80% or maybe hell even 90%. You are the only tier 8 ship in the game. You are probably one poor destroyer. Now, if it's that each and every time, how fun? This is the main question, guys. How fun is to purchase a $80 premium ship tier 8 and you always face tier 10? And sure, you may argue there's something you can do. However, the Germans are, I mean, serious. I don't have the concealment, but even if with concealment, with everything, 14.3, and you know, this is with all the modules. But even with my captain, guys, I mean 13 something, it's the Bismarck concealment. You will be first spotted by everything and everyone. And for me, this is serious, guys, for me it's not fun to play bottom tier each and every time. Even you can have some amazing games, but let me put in this way, Wargaming. This message is for you, Wargaming. If you want to sell a lot of tier 8 ships before you're gonna do something about matchmaking, I urge you, Wargaming, to go to Notzer channel and see his latest video and just damn read all the comments below his channel. What players really think about matchmaking and tier 8 matchmaking. It's brutal. Because, come on, let's face it, guys. It's Flambas, Notzer says the tier 8 matchmaking is brutal and not recommend. Maybe, I'm just saying, maybe half of the World of Warship players thinks, man, that those dudes are maybe are right. And it is probably brutal. Do I recommend any premium ships? Hell yeah, but not tier 8. I played yesterday with my Kiev. I was the only tier 8 ship in that game versus all buttloads of tier 10. It's not even just few, actually few tier 9, rest all of them tier 10, because they want to grind, you know. Let's go to port and let's go to the personal missions, combat mission. That is legend module. Everyone want to, you know, grind the those legendary, you see. So they play all of them tier 10. I urge you, Wargaming, that you think twice about the matchmaking, and why not making like a World of Tanks that you have 3, 5, 7. So 3 tier 10s, 5 tier 9s and 7 tier 8s. That would be more equal, but now it's the other way around. Now it's hard as hell. You are the only one tier 8 battleship and versus all tier 9s, and majority it's tier 10. Why? It's because of those, you know, legendary modules for improving the Zao, improving your Conquer, improving the Montana, and so on. And it's grinding as hell. Just look at where I am. I'm not even the first stage of my Zao, and I don't give a damn. I like the Zao, and I would like very much to have the legendary, but it takes, seriously guys, it takes months how much gameplay I do have. Expired 31st 12. I never gonna able to purchase for my Zao. I'm never gonna do that because it's too short time and too much grinding. And for me it's fun, but not so fun that you can take, let's say, 10 Zao's game one after each time just to grind the damn module. No, for me it's not that important. And I would like to say, Wargaming, if you think that we are fools, I'm talking about we players, they probably played 10,000 battles or something, then we spend couple hundred or hell even $1,000 in premium shop to purchase the tier 10 premium ships, and only, you know, port decoration, to be never able to play them. You think twice, Wargaming, because we are not fools. You have to change something about the stupid matchmaking, because it's not fun. Many of World of Warships players does not like to play tier 8 ships, premium or non-premium, because of the very rough matchmaking. And no matter what you do, no matter what kind of strong battleship or cruiser or cruiser, for crying out loud, any destroyer will do very, very hard versus tier 10, every single one of them. However, what do I recommend if you really want to purchase the damn premium ship? Well, let's go, guys, and let's go to, I don't know, yeah, let's go to Tech 3. Let's go to UK. The UK have 2 premium ships at tier 7. Do I recommend tier 7? Hell yeah. On the other way around, at tier 7 you're maybe 75% top dog, you shooting tier 6 and tier 5s, and you know, 25% maybe are facing tier 8, and sometimes, just sometimes, maybe one battle in each 10 battles you will face maybe tier 9. But on the other hand, tier 7 versus tier 9, it's big difference, right? But between tier 7 and tier 8, it's not so huge big. Let's say if you have the Nelson, you can do a damn thing versus tier 8 or tier 9. You have very strong armament, HP pool regenerator, and very hard not to crack, even if your enemy is at 1 tier higher or tier 2. You see, at tier 7 it's a sweet spot. And guys, let me put it this way. How many times HMS Nelson will face the New York? Come on, guys. I believe, guys, this is like this, or general tier 5 ships, maybe 50% wargaming. 50% when you're top dog and tier 7 matchmaking, you will face maybe 50% you're gonna shoot tier 6 and tier 7s, more, even more. So do I recommend the tier 7 premium ships? Hell yeah. Now there are actually pretty good tier 7s. I mean, from Japan there's a lot of battleships, well not so much Shikata, but you get the point, tier 7. But there's one more sweet spot there if you really want to purchase further and cheaper. It's actually tier 4. Tier 4, guys, it's they have preferential matchmaking there. You always face tier 4s and just sometimes tier 5. So it's a sweet spot, and some of Nutzer's players who, you know, watch his channel, they said basically that tier 7, tier 4, or the sweet spot for them. It's more fun to play those ships and those tier because of the matchmaking. Now there is in Arsenal, guys, some tier 9 ships. They are so strong they don't give a damn if they facing a tier 5, and there it's the French Jean Bart and the oncoming US Alaska and Kronstadt. Those tier 9 you can call them premium ships. They are so damn strong, so I do recommend tier 4 premium ships or non-premium tier 7s and tier 9s, because some tier 9s are extremely strong, and I would like to say some battleships like HMS Leon, yeah, you will face tier 10s, but she's so damn strong, and she can handle herself so damn good. You know, she has the whole package. What I'm trying to say, guys, it's that if you really want a high tier premium ship, don't buy a tier 8, buy a tier 9, or save your coal, or you know, steel for tier 9 instead. That's what I would do. Tier 8 is too brutal, and all that because of the matchmaking. And to be honest with you guys, I'm not just I'm really mean that. For me, tier 8 in general, I don't take them for a spin if there's not let's say what do you call it, those missions. I'm talking about the weekly missions, those missions. Yeah, I do take the tier 8, but random battle, hell no. Or you know, rank battle, or those missions, special missions, I would take tier 8 ships. Otherwise I never do that, and because it's not fun to play that tier. However, for tier 9 like HMS Lion, sorry, and Kitakaze, they are OP as hell, and they don't give a damn, they don't give a shit if the enemy is a tier 10 or a tier 7 ship, because they are pretty damn strong, they can handle themselves. But the thing is, some ships, they are close to OP for that tier, and you can make them work. But what I'm trying to say is that when you are the only tier 8 ships versus tier 9s and tier 10, how fun is that? And is it worth it to purchase a damn stupid 80 bucks for that premium ship if you just, you know, have rough and tough gameplay? For me, guys, for me it's much more important to enjoy my gameplay, and instead of just, oh man, I feel sorry for me, I could not carry enough, and so, stuff like that. So guys, please let me know, and I do urge you to watch Nutzer's video. I believe that Nutzer is dead right. Wargaming does not want to change +2 -2 in matchmaking. They do, Wargaming wants always to have +2 -2 in matchmaking. However, Wargaming, you should definitely think about World of Tanks. They have, shall I say, the queue. When you queue up and you're tier 8, you're never gonna face all tier 9s and tier 10, and this is like this 3-5-7 rules. Bottom tier or most of the percentage, and then you have you know, you know, the least tanks in World of Tanks. If you are a tier 8 versus tier 10, it's just few tanks, you know. But I understand in World of Tanks it's the armor, it's the HP pool, it's the penetration value. Over there it's probably it's even tougher to play a tier 8 ship or tank overall. However, guys, and this is the most important, Wargaming wants to sell a lot of tier 8 ships, and for me, Zerra channel, I'm saying, don't do that. Don't do that. Spend your coal or real money for tier 4 7 and tier 9's premium shift if you want to do that. You will be shall I say rewarded and have much more fun than today's live version of tier 8 matchmaking. That's all for today, guys. Subscribe to my channel, and always, captains, fair seas and goodbye.